Hi Cancer, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. This is for July 1st through July 7th, 2019. We're going to start by pulling a card for overall energy. Oh, okay, and focus. And you know what's interesting is I was thinking Taurus right before I started your reading. I don't know why, but the sign attached to this card is Taurus. So just putting that out there for some of you. But ultimately, this is a week of stability, Cancer. Something in your life taking shape, taking form, solidifying, becoming stable, laying a very solid foundation. So this could be a start of something brand new for you this week, but it's positive. It has a longevity to it, a lot of potential. Could also involve a Taurus. So let's pull some dice to dig deeper into this. Right, so we have the Knight of Wands. We have, oh, look at that, the King of Pentacles. Pentacles is earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So we do have that. We do have some fire here, Aries, Leo, Sag. Wow, you got a lot of people going on. Now we have the Knight of Swords. That's air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Next out, we have the Two of Swords. And lastly, we have the Five of Cups. So, Cancer, what I kind of see going on here is you may be given a little bit of gossip, some of you, this week, which is entirely not true, okay? Just because we have three people here, this Two of Swords and then the Five of Cups, I really feel like there's some gossip, there's some talk going on, and you are advised to completely block yourself out from it. Don't even listen to it, no matter what's being said, because it's either very hurtful about the person or it will be very hurtful to you, like hearing it. And at the end of the day, Cancer, it's not true. It's not. Like, whatever this is, for those of you where this part of the reading relates, it's not true. It isn't. And so you need to block it, you need to cut it off, you need to not even indulge or participate, regardless of if it's being said about somebody else or it's being said about you. This is Spirit saying don't even involve yourself. Like, it will only bring you pain in doing so. There's no point. You have much more stability pulling back and not even addressing it or involving yourself within it, even if this is being said about you. Now, obviously, if it's like in the workplace or something, where it's affecting your job, like somebody's making lies to your boss, that's a different story. I don't feel like that's what's going on. This would be just there's somebody gossiping, whether it's about you or somebody else, and Cancer, just don't even get involved. Like, you're better off. It will only bring you pain if you do. Your stability lies within stepping back or, maybe siding with the earth sign if that's relevant to your personal experience, just because we have Taurus up there, and then we have the King of Pentacles. These are knights, but then we have the King. So I feel wherever the earth energy is in your life, that's like where you should gravitate to or follow the example of, okay? Or this could be where these people are coming against this earth sign, and just stand strong, be stable and supportive to that person if that's the case, all right? And don't involve yourself with the lower energies which are coming through as the knights. They don't have as much pull or power as this King does, okay? So, Cancer, that is definitely one message for sure, okay? For others of you, listen, you might actually, like, within a family unit or a circle of friends, you might have to be the grown-up this week, the one that's just acting mature and not lowering yourself. I don't know, Cancer, I see a lot of immature energies around you guys this week in some capacity, and it could be like you need to take the shape of this King of Pentacles and be very strong and empowered within yourself and not put up with other people's crap or get involved in the nitty-gritty of things. It's like, block it out of your life. However this is playing out, Cancer, just don't get involved. Rise above. There's just a lot of like petty, negative, immature type of gossipy energies like all over the place. And if anything, I feel like you taking a stand and approaching everything differently and not sinking down to that is like wins you the award, like wins you the respect. It's like block out the lower energies, don't participate, rise above. And if you have to address things, do it in a very, professional, mature manner, like not making digs, not, it's just like stating facts. This is this and that is that, keeping the emotion out of it altogether. And it's just, I don't know, your energy, Cancer, is like the stable energy this week, and people need to follow your example, whether this is like in the workplace, in your friend circle, in your family, or if you have some sort of presence on social media and there's this like different drama going on. I don't know, Cancer, it's like you being the bigger person is what wins you the day, and that's what you need to do, even if what somebody's saying or doing or the way they're coming at you is very hurtful. It's like, don't lower yourself whatsoever. The more mature and graceful you are, the quicker it like kind of just dissipates. And I don't know, I'm on this Two of Swords. It's like block out all that this week. Negative, gossip, anybody trying to kill your vibe, bring you down, spread rumor and gossip. It's like, don't even involve yourself. Be the bigger person. Be the example. So let's pull some more cards here. Okay, yeah, look at that. Standing out. Exactly like I said, Cancer. You rise above. Look at that. I mean, that's, I don't know what a synchronicity is if that's not one right there. Okay, yep, look at that. Earned opportunity sitting right on top of this King of Pentacles. Next out is good times. Next out is budget and plan. And lastly, honor thyself. Cancer, listen. What I feel with all of this, look at what the very next card out would be. Follow advice. In fact, I'm just going to put that up there because I feel like that's the outcome advice slot that I've, put for this reading. And so follow advice, that would be the very next card. So I'm going to just put it there because, Cancer, listen, what I see, again, is exactly what I've already said. There are some really weird energies, and you might be inclined to, get involved in them just because of whatever is happening or being said. But I feel like you shouldn't. You need to rise above. Like, don't go about it the way everybody else is. Be very like mature, and I see that opens a door for you. There's an opportunity that is created for you with a lot of stability. Okay, also with this earn opportunity and King of Pentacles, what I feel is some of you, this is where you're coming to the aid of somebody else, where you're really supporting them, backing their name, trying to dispel any sort of rumor, gossip, anything like that. And that actually opens a door for you because you're being very loyal and very true to what you believe is the honesty and purity of the situation, or the honest person in the situation, okay? So even though you could have a lot of things to say that could impact others in a, detrimental way, even though they deserve it, Cancer, don't do it. It's just like, be professional, be mature, stand out, rise above, and that wins you the day, okay? And some of you, if you have to like cut some ties off, it's to honor yourself, all right? Like, it's getting involved in those lower energies and telling you it will only bring you pain and dishonor to who and what you are. And so in this week, no matter what, be true to yourself and rise above, even though you may feel very triggered or you're like, oh my God, I cannot believe you're saying this. What a hypocrite you are. Like all of that, don't take the emotion out of it. Express facts in a very mature, professional way, and that opens the door for you, and that is honoring to you, okay? Even if what's happening or what's being said is hurtful, Spirit's like, just don't even lower yourself. Don't even involve yourself, Cancer. Don't do it. Do what you know is right for you, and that earns you. Like that opens the door for you. That elevates you. Good times, happiness comes. Okay, so very interesting message for the week. But let's pull one final card. And I feel like you really need to follow advice this week. If you know the advice you're given, maybe by this King of Pentacles person, really listen to them. Like I feel they may help you out. They may open a door for you, okay? Yeah, because look at this. We got the Star. Cancer, you do the right thing. And look at what's next. The freaking Sun. Do the right thing, Cancer, because it's going to work out in your favor. Don't lower yourself, even if you have every right. We do have your new moon this week, which is, I feel, powerful for you. Along with this total solar eclipse, we have the Sun. So things are going to shift, Cancer. Things are going to come to light. You be true to you. Be professional. Be mature. Stand beside the one that you believe is right. Or really just stand your ground and don't lower yourself, no matter what, like, and that opens the door for you, okay? So those are your messages, Cancer. I am wishing you all the best. Take care.